All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. That one to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone taught us this truth. And salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. I'm the brother Iwalumi from the GMS Chicago branch here in Chicago, coming back at you with another lesson. And Lord willing, I hope it be edifying. Just entitled this lesson, these people are losing it. It's a brother that posted this, Pacific article, not this specific article, but the same incident, about this situation. I'm gonna just read it. So this is from CNN.com. It says Subway restaurant worker killed after dispute over Mayo police say. Right. So I believe it was a Jake that did this, but just to say, a lot of people is losing their patience. So just how much more so when all hell break loose. So it says CNN. It says an employee at a Subway restaurant in Atlanta was shot and killed Sunday after a customer got upset about a condiment on his sandwich. Atlanta police said, Salakia. So if people is getting killed for simple things like this, when this society is somewhat operational right now, just how much more so when you can't shop, when you can't buy food, when you can't get gas, and that's just to name a few things. So if people is losing their minds over this, how much more so then? It says police were called to the restaurant near Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta shortly after 6:30 p.m. A news release from the police department said officers found two employees shot and one woman was later pronounced dead at a hospital. It says this was a very tragic situation that did not have to occur, Deputy Chief Charles Hampton Jr. said during a news conference Monday. It says the suspect came inside the restaurant to order a sandwich, and there was something wrong with the sandwich that made him so upset that he decided to take out his anger on two of the employees here. Right. He could have easily said, I don't like mayo, take the sandwich back. But this just tells you, the times that we're living in. A lot of people don't have patience, like they used to. Even speaking about, Jake in general. Jake don't have patience. When Jake don't like something, they're ready to act. And it's, speaking as about these people as a whole, a lot of these people is about to lose it because a lot of these people don't know what's about to come to this place, America, which is Babylon the Great. Death and destruction is coming to this place. Food, famines is coming to this place. Mass death is coming to this place. So and it's a scripture that talks about it in Luke, if they do this in a green tree, how much more to dry? So a lot of people is gonna, a lot of people is bugging out, and all hell didn't completely break loose yet. So just imagine when all hell breaks loose. But let's continue. But if you want to read the rest of this article, it's from CNN.com. I touched upon the point. This is the book of 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Let's look up that word perilous. I already got it queued up. This is the dictionary word for perilous. It says full of danger or risk, a perilous journey south. And here's the main definition I want to get at the bottom. It says exposed to an imminent risk of disaster or ruin. The economy is in a perilous state. Right, perilous times shall come, meaning what? Dangerous times shall come. As it says right here, it says hazardous, risky, unsafe, treacherous. It says precarious, vulnerable, uncertain, insecure, critical, desperate, exposed, at risk, and danger, touch and go, problematic, difficult, hairy, dicey, gnarly, perilous, safe, secure. That's the opposite of the word perilous. But yeah, perilous times are coming. When people completely lose it, when people completely lose their mind, and I'm not talking about mayo, somebody getting mad and killing somebody for putting mayo on the sandwich. We're talking about when, food is not on the shelves, when you can't, buy food for your kids, when you can't buy formula for your kids. A lot of these people are going to lose it. A lot of people is already losing it because what? They complain about high gas prices, different things like that. And that's just to name a few things. So that word perilous goes back into the word dangerous. And I read a few more words upon, the word perilous. Hazardous, risky, unsafe, treacherous, precarious, vulnerable, uncertain, insecure, critical, desperate, exposed, at risk, and danger. Right, so that's what that means. So let's go back to 2 Timothy. This is the book of 2 Timothy 3:1. It says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. Right, talking about dangerous times, you know, because people are going to lose it. Whether you realize it or you don't, people are going to lose it. People are already losing it. The article I just read basically pointed that out. This is the book of Matthew 24:12. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Right. If you even look at somebody the wrong way, they'll be ready to kill you. You know, people don't, greet one another how they used to no more. People look at you sideways. Like I said, people will look at you sideways, then they'll be ready to fight. You know, so just how much more so when it's no food. Like I mentioned, there's no food on the shelves. When you can't feed your family, you know, a lot of these people are going to have that, that live or die mindset, you know, because a lot of these people are going to be put in a situation where they're going to act out, in various ways, to order to preserve their life. You know, talking about all the perilous things that's coming here to America that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is bringing. A lot of people are going to bug the fuck out in these last days. I want to close out with this one. This is the one that I had quoted. This is the book of Luke 23:31. It says, for if they do these things in a green tree, what shall be done in the dry? Right. So you're able to go to certain stores. You're able to shop for food. You're able to get, even though gas is expensive as hell right now, you're able to get gas. You're able, like I said, you're able to go to these different spots. You're able to, buy certain things, while this, society is somewhat operational. And people was already losing their minds. People was like, I read the article. A guy got killed over, mayo on a sandwich. It says, "What shall be done in the dry?" So when all hell breaks loose, when these people can't do, these certain things that they're used to doing, like going to supermarkets and buy food, going to different restaurants. When all this shit is locked down, and when all people can't do what they want to do, a lot of these people are going to bug the fuck out even more so. What shall be done in the dry? Exactly. A lot of these people has already lost it, but a lot of these people are going to lose it even more so. So with that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying and straight to the point. I want to end it out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, taught us the truth, and salutations to the hopeful elect that's around the four corners of the globe. Lord willing, I hope this is edifying, and Lord willing, I'll come back with another lesson soon. And until next time, Abba.